And Coxswain to you as well, James31. Welcome in. It's Crosswords and Chill on a Monday afternoon. How are we all doing? It's the final just Twitch only Crosswords and Chill. For the first time ever next week, Crosswords and Chill will be everywhere, which is going to be nice. I'm looking forward to spreading the crosswords everywhere. Crosswords is a fairly popular thing on Twitch, but I've never really seen anybody ever stream crosswords on any other platform, so looking forward to spreading that out there. Let's get angry. Indeed, the crosswords will come flowing. I asked the question in the notification, what is your favourite crossword? So do share with me what your favourite crosswords are. Mega the Jez Hap. Oh, I see what you tried. You tried to use an emote, but it needed a space. The third one. Either that's a very clever joke or a very dumb joke. Either way, I don't get it. I don't get it. If you are a user of Better TTV, there are a selection of emotes there for you to use. Ah, there it is. Mega space hap. It works now. Yeah. I was wondering if the emotes had died already. I'm like, they can't have already died. I haven't taken them off yet. And I realised it was just a spacing issue. And that was the problem. Yeah, but if you have Better TTV, you can use a selection of my emotes. I've put them on there ready for the spread around. There it is. Jez St. Pat, he did a bouncy. That works on the emote wall as well, which is good. And I've even put a little extra thing in there for people who like the seasonal squirrels, shall we say. Squirrels that only come at certain times of year. Or now that we've set that up, that come every time of year. They're year-round squirrels with red hats on their heads. I'll say no more. You can set up Better TTV by downloading the extension for your browser if you're on a computer. Or there's also a few apps that you can use to have on your phone. I've been trying out one called ChatSen. Chat S-E-N, all one word. And it's pretty cool. It allows you to sit in like several different chats at the same time, and you can just leave them there. So for example, I don't know if you can see that, I've got Ready for the Lurkin, I've got Any Button Gaming, I've got Future Wolfington, I've got Always Be Chatting, I've got Nova Charter. So every time they're online, as long as I've got this app open, I'm lurking in their chat and giving them a view, because I'm nice like that. That's how I roll. So, and it's got integration with not only Better TTV, but some of the other emote things that I don't use, like 7TV and something else. ChatSen, Chat S-E-N. I'll put it in the ChatSen. There you go. That's quite a good one. You can watch the streams in there as well. Only one at a time, obviously, but you can jump between them. It's a little bit finicky to get set up, but once you do, it does the job. Duff redeemed heads or tails. Okay. Well, why not, eh? Let's set up the prediction. Don't think I'll have predictions. Will I have predictions as a non-affiliate? Is predictions an affiliate thing? These are the questions. That's one I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that one. I'd assume so. I used to have polls. Yes, you do have predictions, because I was using them on my other channel. Wasn't I? Okay, so there's the prediction setup for you to place your bets. Heads or tails? Will it be heads? Will it be tails? Those are the options. It's a 50-50 chance. And we'll toss a coin to find out. Yo, Letha, how you doing? How's your Monday? Congratulations on your silent meeting. They're the best kinds of meetings. And by the way, don't be conservative with your channel points, because they're about to disappear. Whatever channel points you have, as soon as I remove my affiliate status, they will be gone. So go nuts, go all in. See how many you can get in the last couple of days. I think the current record is, I think somebody's got 125,000. So if you can top that, then congratulations. What's that about being conservative? My 140,000 not enough for you? There you go, 140,000. It's a pretty good amount. Chuck it all in. I don't think there's an upper limit. Like, what? I've got Jezbot here. How much has Jezbot got? 62,000. Alright, let's put 62,000 on heads. Screw it. Why not? Let's do it. I don't know what I'm doing though. How do you do it on this stupid mobile app? There it is. I'm not going to get in time. Quick, quick, quick. It's not going to happen. Did I get in? I think I got in. Yeah, I got in. Okay. There's a lot of channel points in this. There is a lot of channel points in this. 66.9 thousand on heads. 179,000 on tails. Oh. Well. Here we go then. Here's the coin. Actually, that one's a bit strange. Let's use this one as we tend to do. I'll move my microphone a bit. Alright, so this is heads. This is tails. Good luck. Not that it means anything. It is heads. Heads is the winner. Whoever put in 170,000 has just lost them all. Heads was the result. Let's pay that out. Choose outcome. Heads. Complete. I said complete. Something went wrong. Please try again. Well, did it work or what? Yes, it did pay out. Oh, so, yeah, where I put in 62,000 as Jezbot, I've got a hell of a lot back now. 228,614. That's insane. That's so goddamn funny. That's amazing. We could do another one of those at some point if you want. Doesn't mean anything at the moment, and I don't know how predictions work. If you're not an affiliate, I guess you can't because there are no channel points. I don't know. Duff has redeemed crap joke. Here it comes. May the joke be as crap as my current improv skills. Just before the funeral service, the Undertaker came up to a very elderly widow and asked, "How old was your husband?" 98, she replied. 2 years older than I am. So you're 96, the Undertaker commented. She responded, "Hardly worth going home, is it?" Is that a joke? Or is that just morbid? I'm not sure about that. Poor old woman. I'm offended. Why, are you 96? I think the only reason... Because you're nearly 96. Okay, well, then you can go home, James. You can go home. That's in a section about old people, I think. What's this section called? Old age, yeah. Yeah, I am home. Perfect. And there's nothing for you to do. Okay. Badumts. Do like those emotes. I used that on having seen you do it last week, Freakasaki, I used that on our Discord server when somebody told a joke. I typed in, I put them as the reactions. I was very happy with myself. Will has found the modify emote channel point. Doesn't get used very much. So we've got a horizontal flip squirrel and a horizontal flip hap. So it looks like, kind of looks like pa. The P's backwards. So it looks like Nina. Obviously San Francisco. And you owe us 2 would you rathers now. Well, are we going to do crosswords today, or am I just going to read from these books until we run out of channel points? Right. Because I'm going to throw it out there. I don't think you're going to use up all your channel points, especially those that just won big on the casino. I mean, we can do more. I don't care. It's just, don't you want the thing that you're here for? Yeah, and Stream Raiders, exactly. See, Will knows, and it's a new campaign as well. It's all shiny. It's called Elemental, which is useful because I'm a bit elemental myself. I've been known to be elemental. Oh no, that's mental. Same thing. Let's begin. Neutral planes, very easy. A flipped acorn doesn't really look very different, does it? It's just an acorn. You've twisted a bit. Just go like that. Right, get your troops out for the lads. Streamraiders.com /t/thejezshow. See, my brain's not working. Where's the place we can place down there? Little cute girl has decided we're going here. Can't really argue with that. That seems reasonable. I need to place tanks first. Which one's a tank? Did I go past it? No. I don't know what any of them look like. Tank? That looks like that's artillery. That's not a tank. Tanks for the memories, even if they weren't so good. It looks like this, only tanker. I passed it, did I? Templar, Rogue, Berserker, Paladin. It's to the left. Oh, there he is. Why is he called a tank? It looks like a frickin' knight. Stupido. Too many fancy skins, yeah. Just reset them all. Right, that's the area we're going to convene in. Make it so. I might start this one early. You know, between Would You Rathers and maybe getting on with crosswords and stuff. I might start this early, considering it's very easy. We've got what? Level 5s. I think we can do it. If we can get up to like 30 quickly. When there are 30 troops on the battlefield, let me know. And we'll just start. We'll just do it. Okay, would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather an invention of yours become a household word, like Hoover for vacuum, or decide which new words go in a dictionary one year? It's a good one. Very apropos for Crosswords and Chill. Would you rather an invention of yours become a household word, like Hoover, or decide which new words go in a dictionary one year? I honestly don't know. I mean, the thing about words that go into the dictionary is, especially in the last couple of years, they've been nonsense. They've just put in random words because they want to be cool and trendy and down with what the words are at the moment. But I think slang needs to survive to make it into the dictionary, not just be kind of the word of the day. Things go in there too quickly. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a household name. Household name. Kids, gather round. Go get the Jez. I don't know what that invention is, but yeah. I studied linguistics for a short time. They said that no language is wrong, but fam is. Yes. The word fam is crap. Little Cute Girl has enabled emote-only mode, which is funny because mods and VIPs can avoid it, I think. There's your Nova amount. Nova emote. He's looking a bit like looks a bit like Bill Nye the Science Guy in that emote. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. Well, I'll tell you a crap joke while that's in emote only mode, and you can respond in emotes. This is in a section called Clowns and the Circus. What is the gooey red stuff between an elephant's toes? Slow clowns. BT TV emotes didn't work. Oh, they wouldn't do in emote only mode. No, probably not. Because they go through as text rather than emotes. They weren't recognised as Twitch emotes, and it's Twitch's emote only mode. That's a little interesting thing. Why did the clown wear loud socks? So his feet wouldn't fall asleep. I'm going to read a few of these because they're intolerably bad. Why aren't you allowed to incinerate clowns? They burn funny. That's enough of that. Those are terrible. This is a shocking section. No, not again. Right. When this emote only mode expires, we're going to get on with a crossword. You only like it because you get to shirk the emote only mode and chat up a storm. The emote only mode will not be very useful for crosswords. It's going to be hard to answer 10 down using only an emote. Not impossible, just very difficult. Very, very difficult. Got one more, would you rather? I don't know how many have been redeemed. Would you rather spend a year building up only one part of your body? What? Would you rather spend a year building up only one part of your body, so it's always like left bicep day, or get up at 4 a.m. every day for a year to run around the block? No? Can I just say no? Pass. Exactly. Let's not do either of those things. Let me just pause that. Does that work? There you go. There you go. Good luck turning on emote only mode again. Because I've disabled it. One part. I don't run. I mean, I do run. But I don't 4 a.m. I certainly don't 4 a.m. I would rather have to get up at 4 a.m. and run around the block than all of my efforts only go on one part of my body. That's nonsense. Although you could just not work out for a year. Couldn't you? Just not bother. Just have a fat year. I'm in one of those at the moment. What are we now? Third into my fat year? I'd build my brain. That's a good answer. That is a muscle. That could work. That could be the perfect answer, James. I like that. That's been like my past 2 years. I had a non-fat year last year. I did a lot of exercising and running and stuff last year. And I started back at it this year, and then I got COVID, and I haven't gone back to it yet. And today I threw out my back standing still. So... I didn't want to say anything about your fat look. I mean, I'm not as fat now as I was, like, a couple of years ago. You can look at the, like, the clips at the beginning, and you can kind of see my face just... Like, sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small. Not blowing smoke, but I can see the difference between early Jez and now Jez. Yeah, I definitely lost weight, and I've actually put on. I'm back up to like the weight I was when I was fat, but it's gone on my like belly instead of on my face this time. I've got a little bit of podgy going on. Anyway, let's crossword. Words that are cross. And some that are not. Here are the clues. Join in whenever you like. Just make sure you include the clue number and letter in your answer so I know where to put it. Even if there isn't a down, for example, like if there is only 10 across, there isn't a 10 down, still put in A and D because I have a simple brain. Okay, thanks. I'll get the prediction going for heads or tails. You can bet on that, and then we'll come back to that in a bit. Just need to move it. There you go. Right. Up to the minute, 6. Aspect, 5. Turkish capital, 6. Jagged mountain range, 6. Wind instrument, 4. Recoil, bung, 8. Maker of circular wooden objects, 11. Rubber bladed wiper for removing water, 4. Tip top, 4. Philosopher's stone, 6. Camera stand, 6. Contaminate, 5. And cross, 6. The Downs. Powerful wooden weapon used against the French in Agincourt, 7. Flying circus apparatus, 7. Electrical device fitted in the cylinder heads of an internal combustion engine, 5-4. Quick light movement, 5. Place to get a vehicle clean, 3-4. Word of appreciation, 6. Woodwork, 9. Scape artist, Harry, 7. Person who cuts flat glass to size, 7. Small position from which future progress might be made, 7. Approval, 6. And legally binding order, 5. Right. I'm underweight, but I can still put in fat around the middle. I don't understand why, but I'm having a donut to forget. That's a good answer. Yeah. I haven't had a donut in a while. I've eaten many other fatty things, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm, like, dieting or anything. I just... The specific fat thing I haven't had in a while is a donut. Might get some donuts on the way to picking up my child. My beard hides my fat face. Yeah, I can't grow mine long enough to hide my fat face because I just get annoyed with it and cut it off. Like, I'm already at the stage where I'm like, no, this has got to go. I'm not a fan. 7 across, Ankara. 2 down, trapeze. 1 across, latest. 13 down, Harry Houdini. 14 down a glazier. Yeah. Did the flat need to be there? Is that a requirement? Does it have to be flat? Are you something else if it's not flat glass? I don't know. Maybe you're a glass blower if it's not flat. I don't know. Nova said you can have some of his weight. No thanks. I've got plenty of my own. In fact, I have it to excess. It's going free. Others can have mine. 9 across. Oboe. Yup. 1 down, long bow. Good answer. One of the few French places I've been is Agincourt. Not during the war, obviously. I'm not that old. 21 across, a tripod. 4 across. 4 across, rather. Ratio. 22 across. Poison. It's 5 letters, James. Can't think of... You can't modify poison to be 5 letters in any way. I've just had to think about it. 5 down. Car wash. I think it is car wash. So I'm going to kill Ratio. Ratio. Missed the prediction. Dope. I'm sure there will be more. 12 across. Wheelie boy. Could be wheelie something. No idea what that is. And Acorns, top 5. Still Tamsin at the top. Comfortable lead. H-Bolt's in second. I've been to Pret-a-Manger. Okay. I've not been to Pret-a-Manger. Pret-a-Manger. So you've got 1 up on me there, French-wise. Don't agree with 4 across. That's alright, we've got rid of it. 4 across, says Aftermath UK. Welcome, Kirsty. How you doing? Facet. Yeah. With that. I'm with that. 12 across a wheelwright. Certainly fits. WRGHT. That fits. Thank you, Pon. I just throw him without thought. That's how I roll. Works for me. 11 down, a carpenter. I think it's carpentry because it's woodwork rather than a woodworker, but definitely got us there. Thanks, Aletha. Or carpentry, as you say. 3 down is steam something. Electrical device fitted in cylinder heads of an internal combustion engine. I'm not sure it is steam. No. That can't be steam. Because that kills Ankara. Spark plug. Of course it is. Of course it's spark plug. Perfectly obvious when the answer's right in front of you. 6 down. Thanks. 10 across. Backlash. No. No, I don't think so. Starts with K. A kickback. There we go. And you got there as well. 17 across a squeegee. Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't have to spell this. Squeegee. Does that look right? Squeegee. Let's check it. Yep. Squeegee. IE, think. No, apparently it's EE. Because I checked it. It could be IE. Again, I don't think it's a word. I think they've just made it up. Well, not them, but it's a word that was made up, and I'm not sure it's in the dictionary. Not the Oxford Dictionary, anyway. Maybe the Collins or some other common dictionary, but not in the Oxford. No chance. 4 down flick. Yep. 8 across Sierra. Is that what a Sierra is? Why did Ford make their car so smooth and curvy then? Silly Ford. 18 down an edict. Yep. And 16 down ascent. Oops. Sorry. Scrolled on the wrong thing. Meant to scroll the chat. 22 across taint. That's a good answer. That's a great answer. 20 across elixir. No, that was a stone. I thought that was a liquid or a gas. Oh, stupid back. Small position from which future progress might be made. Starts with T. Toe hold. It fits. Seems to work. Tip top now is A something, E something. J.K. Rowling used Philosopher's Stone in the Elixir of Life sense. Oh, did she? Well, I certainly don't put any stock whatsoever in what J.K. Rowling says, so that bitch can do one, as far as I'm concerned. 23 across a hybrid. Nice. Just leaves us with tip top. JK rolling. Answering 19 across. Gets us. Coin tossed. And pointless channel points given out. Don't you just love pointless channel points? So Harmstone, if you won that heads and tails, how many points do you have now? You didn't go big, but you put a good chunk in there, I'd assume. You got a fairly decent payout of the 56. You did not. Oh, you went tails. Oh, I see. All of the points on the other side were yours. I guess it sucks to be you, huh? Honestly, what is this? Aced or apex? Both are good answers. I'm going to go with Apex first. Yeah, I think Apex is the better of the two. But they're both good. They both fit perfectly. So let us find out. Will's going big on the slots. Let's see how this pays off for him. Boom! Boom! Peek in the mic. Boom! Top of the board now. Surely. As well. Yes. 8,913. Clear 4,000 and change from second place. This is not the last day for the Acorns, by the way. I know this is the last Twitch exclusive stream. because I'm not going to be doing my Thursday afternoon stream. But there's the Effing Racing Show on Sunday, which is on the other platforms, and that will be the last Acorn opportunity on Sunday. So you got to get out of today. Sunday is May the 1st. Is it indeed? Oh, okay. Then maybe this is the last one. Yeah, I guess this is the last one. I thought it was the 30th on Sunday. There we are then. I'll shut my mouth. Today is the last one. Better way. Try and knock Will off his top spot. Although I'm sure he would say, don't knock me off my top spot. I'm quite happy there. Let's check all. All present and correct. GG's everyone. Bammo those emotes. You can use the BTTV emotes as well. There's a GG in there. Nice. I need to see if I can get it installed on OBS in some way. You must be able to get a plugin for OBS. Because it literally just says the words for me. Jez GG, Jez head. Must be a plugin. Right, heads or tails? Is that 50,000 points to 38,000 points in there? Again, heads. Zenkaiser. Tails is the logo. Hey, H-Sports. Move the microphone. Knock me off. I don't give a fuck. Will's living the life of luxury this week, so he has zero fucks. He honestly gives zero fucks about anything. He's totally chill. He is the chill in Crosswords and chill. Okay, here we go. Oop. This time, it's tails! The coin giveth, the coin taketh away. First it's heads, and then it's tails. Bizoom. Who benefited there? Bonk. And it's just listed Will as the recipient there. Was it only Will that bet on tails? That's nuts. That is nuts. Swiggy, swiggy, swig, swig. Yeah, welcome in, Hannah. Today, apparently, everyone is trying to use their channel points because there won't be channel points after today. Everyone's like, I want a crap joke. I want a would you rather. Let's do heads or tails. What else have we got here? Let me take a picture. And etc. Was the picture turned off? I noticed that the other day. Take a Polaroid photo. And why is it turned off? I didn't turn it off. That's back. That can come back. Don't know why that's turned off. They're gone, yeah. Everything else is fine. Very strange. Yeah, the pic should be back now. It's going to be a few now. That's actually a good one. I look drunk as fuck. We've got 3 now. Don't know what the cooldown is and when the next one's going to kick off. I see. I'm just not getting a countdown. Okay, so the next one is smile. Right, that one worked. What else have we got? Mic drop. I don't know when it's taking the picture. That's one there. Right, cool. And now give it a break. Jeopardy Polaroids. Know what you're saying. Know what you're saying. Is that going to give me a countdown or just smug Jeopardy Polaroids? That is a Jeopardy Polaroid. Right, now stop. Let's see if it resets itself properly now. Need to put some overtime on it, I think. Stop. Jezzy time. This is much funnier without the countdown. Yeah. Tell me everything quickly. Yeah. Hit me. As in, yeah, but you're supposed to give me a topic, James. You're supposed to give me a topic. What would you like me to tell you about? Tell me everything about what? Okay, where is the... Can't even find the damn thing. Put that here. How many troops we got in the... Oh, and the Stream Raiders is about to be good to go. So, where is it? Why is it off? Tell me everything you know about Japanese screens. Okay. This won't take long. I don't know why the Japanese use this type of screen, but I like that they do. And I really like the kind of sliding door Japanese screen that they have instead of, doors that open like that. I've often contemplated replacing my doors with them. They're probably not as soundproof. That's one fact about them. They're not as soundproof, because it's effectively just some kind of felt or paper. But I do like a Japanese screen. I'm a big fan of a Japanese screen. Right, what was I doing? Doggy. There you go. Hey Mojo, how you doing? You got me on a topic I don't know very much about, despite my affinity of them. Right, so why can't I find frickin' Polaroid camera here? Is it in here? There it is, right. Reset. Yeah. So it's going to do it in order. Do I need to put in a delay at the end? Let's try that. Let's add a delay of 5 seconds at the end. Maybe that'll do it. Right, if you try and redeem 2 back-to-back now, and we'll see what happens. Although it's not going to be a channel point anymore, it still needs to work, because it's going to be linked to something else. Oh no, don't reset me. Please don't reset me. I think that should work now. Will it work? This is the question. This is the question. Now there are 4, so we're really going to see if this fucking works, aren't we? And I'm going to say no. Oh, it is! It is working! There you go. It just needed a little delay added to it. Bit of overtime. That's what we like. I need a bell or something. I don't have anything. What can I ring? Fucking jingles, Alex. Ooh, booty. Give me lots of time to think about these, which is nice. Normally it's like, read the thing and have 0.3 seconds to adjust. So there you go. Thought I pulled away too quickly then. Let's stream Raiders while it relentlessly takes pictures. I realised today that I am an idiot. And that this entire time, I have been able to upgrade my spells. Also, to get more spells. So here we are. There are now 5 spells. Oh, that was badly timed. Let's see. Oh, no, that was a bad one. You only just realised. Yeah, I did not know. Like, in the thing, there are 2 tabs, and I did not know that there was a tab for spells. I thought it was just units. I didn't see the spells thing. I thought there was one spell, the curse, and that was that. I didn't know there was another one. Both the Mojos were massive fails. Sorry, Mojo. Give me your opinion on FIFA games. Fuck FIFA games, man. Like, honestly, the worst FIFA experience that I've ever had is that some fucking prick back in 2015 decided that they would try and buy FIFA 15 using like my and my wife's Amazon account. So like it's one of the only kind of fraudulent transactions that's ever taken place. Some toe heart, I don't know what that is. I don't know what a toe heart is. What's a fucking toe heart, little cute girl? What are you on about? Yeah, so then I had to like get in touch with EA. I'm like, you guys clearly don't fucking know me, because if I was gonna buy any game, it would not be FIFA 15. Okay? Like, these hackers do not know their goddamn audience. Not even a little bit. I like that one. That's a good one. And that prick was Reese. Probably was, yeah. But he didn't get his FIFA 15, whoever he was, so fuck him, right? Okay. I can place all of these curses, can I? Or can you only place one? I don't know what they do. Haste. A winged boot that boosts the speed of all nearby allies at battle start. Okay. So that's a good curse. That's one you want to put on us. Let's try that first then. Good luck, everyone. Today's a good day to die. Let's see if this is indeed very easy, or whether, as usual, they are liars. We are fast, or at least some of them are. Taking the route through the forest. Meeting the enemies. Who's this maverick out ahead? It's Frikasaki. He's going to take on the majority completely alone. Will he die? No. Doing alright so far. We've got our ranged people here. Will and Harmstone. And who's that? Bokabil. And we are victorious. That was easy. Almost very easy. Reward for Duff Valley. First time Duff has had an award in a while. Gets a healer scroll. I think Will is pretty much untouchable on this Acorn battle now. Completely and utterly untouchable. Harmstone on his 7, I suppose, might give him a run for his money. And there's a minimum of 10 to play slots, I'm afraid, so that's not going to work either. It really, truly does suck to be Harmstone. Neutral field, an easy. Picturesque field on a pristine plain. So I need to do a tank again. Can I do another tank? I can. Good. Let's go up here. Keep trying to lose them. You do keep betting. And while the other day the slots were not at all in your favour, today it's like, who's betting? Will? Yeah, give him everything. Just throw money at him. Just keep it going. Let's see how high he can get. I don't know what the record is. I want to say that I think Harmstone set the record. In a month. Somewhere around the 36-ish thousand mark. Do you remember Harmstone? I think I've lost the most. You went from like completely untouched to nothing. You led for the majority of the month, tens of thousands ahead, and then you came in and blammoed it away in seconds when all you had to do was nothing. Okay, get your troops out for the lads. Streamraiders.com/t/thejezshow. And if it's alright with you guys, with all your channel points and stuff, I'm going to go back to the crosswords. Is that okay? Do you think we might get another crossword in? Just an idea on crosswords and chill. Bunch of crazy people. Okay, here are the clues. Join on in. I'm all for it, says Pon. I don't care about this other crap. Get on with the crosswords. Technical researcher, 6. No longer open, 6. Resolute in the face of pain. Austere, 7. Land attached to a parish church, 5. Punctuation mark, 5. Presume. Rue miss, anagram, 7. Uninvited guest. Oh, duff a slurpy slurpy. Hit my mic in the process. Jezbot's died. But why? These are the questions. Disconcerted, 7. Burst open, 5. System of religious principles, 5. Put on a pedestal, 7. Impressionist painter of British nationality, died 1899, 6. And Plato's birthplace, 6. The Downs, essential principles, 6. Got a very shaky hand for that one then. Weak and delicate, 5. I'm keeping up with all your stuff. I'm quite impressed with myself. Deeply emotional, 7. German pistol, 5. Incapable of reproducing, 7. Make stronger, 6. Filled with a feeling of dread, 5-6. Stag's crowning glory, 7. I can't do a heart, I've got something in my hands. That's... I was going to do a heart for Mojo, but I had my glass in my hands. I'll put it down. Let's try it again. We can delete the crap ones. Where was I? Hey, Liari. I'm going on holiday now. Please knock me off the #1 slot. I'm sure they'll try, and I'm sure they'll fail. Enjoy your holiday. It looks wonderful, and hopefully the weather sticks out for you. It's sunny-ish now. Hopefully that remains. There we go. Nailed it. Make stronger, 6. Filled with a feeling of dread, 5-6. Stag's crowning glory, 7. Have qualms about, 7. Bye-bye, acorns. All gone. Spring flowering plant, 6. Emotional tension, 6. Long-handled spoon, 5. Rent. Easel, anagram, 5. And that's that. With all that distraction, I'll scroll back up and find the first answer. Fuck, that's a crossword. It certainly is. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a fun, jubilant word. No longer open? Closed. 5 down. Luger. Not Liger. Although both of those are wrestlers, Liger and Luger. Very different, not to be confused. 11 across, comma. 12 across, surmise. That's a good one. 22 across, dogma. C. 24 across, Turner. 25 across. Athens. Nice. 14 down. Antlers. Ah, I like that. That's a good clue. Stags crowning glory. Antlers. I like that. Doesn't fit with dogma though. Antler. No, it'd kill 2. So unfortunately, I don't think it is. That's a shame. I bet I won't like the real answer. 21 down, lease. $19 down, a ladle. Oh, so that doesn't work there either. So both must be wrong then. Dogma and Turner. Okay. Let's make a change. Antlers and ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. I made you out of metal. Ladle, ladle, ladle. With ladle I will scoop the mulled wine out of my thing. Oh, I don't know what that is. Ashley. I was nowhere near the bottom of the chat. When I update this to be a not channel points thing and just an exclamation command thing, I'll get it to put it up on the screen as well, so that I don't have to see the chat. Got my drink ready. You can do it again. 7 down, toughen. I'm going to knock it over though. No one wants that. No, not enough letters. And it doesn't start with T. First answer was 4 across close. It was. I found that one. That's good. Didn't miss any then. 21 down. I did an anagram. Lease. Yeah. Yeah. Well, 19 down breaks the 2 same. So yeah, I'm going to agree with you. So a creed works. Yeah. This is the problem with catching up on the chat a lot later, is you said the things that I've said out loud, or argued with the things that I've said out loud. But we get there. Apologies if I'm missing chat and duplicating answers. It doesn't always update while app's in the background. No, it doesn't. But, Aletha, if you get the other app that I was talking about, called ChatSen, you can, guinea pig that for me on your crappy Apple phone. And it will always do the chat as long as you have the app open, even in the background. So then you can just catch up, and it will send you a notification if somebody ats you or mentions you. Give it a go. 13 down, gate crasher. And you get to use the better TTV emotes that I talked about the other day as well. Wimpriest, hello. Apples. That's my favourite crossword word. It's satisfying being able to put that in. I fear I may have misunderstood the question. Yes, but I think I like your answer the best. And I do like in apples. And James corrected himself to a cross, even though that's what I did anyway. So there you go. 6 down, sterile. Ladle has the E last. It does indeed. You are right. Thank you, Aletha. 16 down, crocus. I missed that. Sorry, my crapple blew up. We'll have a look. Yeah, that's what happens. H-Sports redeem crap joke. We will bank that for when the crossword is finished. I'll put the book here to remind me. 15 down, suspect. Suspect, rather. Very busy here today. And I don't mean like with people, although it is. I mean, there's Just lots going on. Last day of Acorns of the month. People using up all their channel points. Crosswords. Stream raiders. Stress, exactly, Pon. It absolutely is. 17 down. Can't handle it. Okay. Fair bit left to put in here. I'm going to say that one is split, as does Frikasaki. Whose name I asked last week and then have forgotten to use it. But now I will. Ken, hello. Split is right. You didn't want me to drink again? Little cute girl? My memory's working a little bit better than it was last week, by the way. You may remember that I was completely COVID brain last week and couldn't think of simple words. It seems to be working a little bit better this week. That's empty. Land attached to a parish church. Don't worry, you'll drinky lots. Yeah, I think I don't usually have to take a toilet break during Crosswords and Chill. I think today, after all the slurpies, I'll probably have to at some point. Geese? Is that what the land attached to a parish church is called? Geese? What's 7 down? Starts with D. Make stronger. Make stronger. Not develops, too many. Not sure of that one. Drinky now, okay. Just gonna make me drinky on demand. 18 across. That was close. Almost didn't make it in time. Rattled? Disconcerted? I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's right. Other ones we have the letters for. 24 across. An impressionist painter of British nationality that isn't Turner. Died 1899. Nope. Not an art history buff, I'm afraid. Essential principles. Weak and delicate. Deeply emotional. Ending A something E, so maybe something 8. Or something A's. Yeah, sorry, Will, you're still vastly at the top. People have tried. Liari lost all her points. How did you get on, Hannah? Did you lose everything? No, you 1,176. Okay. Yeah, today is the last day for that because I'm not going to do a Thursday stream. I'm going to put all of my efforts into the relaunch next week. So this is the last opportunity to win for April because it turns out that Sunday is May. And I'll be streaming on Sunday. But it's May according to everyone and the calendar. So I was mistaken. Sunned May, yes. Sunned May, the May of May. Mayth of May. Make stronger begins with D. Filled with a feeling of dread. 5, 6. These are pretty tough, aren't they? It's not just me. These are some tough questions. Eight down, something ridden, maybe? Yes, that looks like it fits. Let's put that in. At least give us something for 23. Begins with E now, 23. Put on a pedestal, elevate. Ghost ridden. Never heard of it, but it fits in the context. So let's go with it. Gives us a H at the end of 9 across. Resolute in the face of pain. We just need to unlock 1 in that top corner, and the rest will come, I think. But not having 1, 2, or 3 down is really affecting our ability to crossword. Perhaps the crap joke that was redeemed will kindle your mind. Okay. Did you hear about the man who felt compelled to park on double yellow lines? He had Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease. It's tenuous. It's a tenuous pun, but we'll allow it. Still haven't found my red crossing out pen. I'll have to use a Bic. Don't get me wrong, I like a Bic. Oh. Need to be more creative, Ashley. I can't keep reaching for my drink. Next time I'm just going to knock it flying, I'm sure. You need 1 across, Jez. The basics. Is it really? 1 across would do it as well. It's not basics though, is it? Technical researcher. Yeah, but I don't want to knock my drink over there. What you don't know is over there, that's where I keep my my empty cardboard box stock that I use to pack parcels, you know, for my business. So I would wipe out like a good amount of money covering them in Pepsi. So I don't want to do that. At least it wouldn't be electronic though. Brian's. Lots of Brian's work in that field. It's true. Yeah, there are lots of clever people called Brian. I think he means 1 down basics. Yes. Your video seems... Drinky knock knock. Your video seems out of sync with the sound a bit. Ooh, does it? I think it's just you. My broadcast seems fine. Let me have a look on here. No, I'm just looking at my phone on my phone now. Hang on. No, it looks fine. Brian's fits. Yeah. Somebody else tell me if the video seems out of sync with the sound. God, he went all in, which he won't let you do all in because it's a, what is it, a 10k max? I can't remember now. But yeah, you are just winning everything. What are you on? What are you on now? 25,000. Seems fine for you. Yeah, try refreshing, Pon. Try refreshing your feed or trying a different app or browser or something. Words definitely make me cross. How are you doing, Jez? I'm doing alright apart from I hurt my back earlier standing. Yeah. I know I shouldn't have done it and that it was a risky proposition, but standing still is a pretty dangerous thing to do. Stop! We're already dead. Clap sounds milliseconds before you clap. Okay, well, I'm not going to quibble about milliseconds. I don't think. 46,431 acorn bucks. I say go for over the 50 and get yourself the permanent record. 2 down. Jez is back. Why you hate Brian's? I just don't think it's the right answer. Put it in. Put it in. I just don't think it's right. 2 down. Jez is back. Weak and delicate. Yeah. That's an age thing, bro. Get used to it. Yeah. Weak and delicate. 5 letters. Probably not beginning with I. Club is like 50 next week. I'm pretty sure Club is. Aren't you younger than me, Clubby? Telling me about age. Thought you were younger than me. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how old? Who knows how old anyone is anymore? $24 across. I looked it up. Okay, I'm happy with that at this point. Go on. You can tell me. This is a painful sizzly. Yeah, would never have got that, and nobody else volunteered it. So, thanks, James. Much appreciated. I feel like we can get this one. It's just not coming to me right now. Make stronger 6 letters beginning with D. They say you're as old as you feel, but can I really be that old? Is the chat never on the screen in the new crossword stream? No. Afraid not. Because it was a scrolling and there's no room for it anywhere now. Not without making the crossword smaller. Unfortunately. I mean, I could put it like here where my mouse is, I suppose, but it would be so small that you probably wouldn't be able to read it. I don't know. Can try it. 9 across is absolute madness. I meant cross stream, not crossword. Oh no, it is for most things. In fact, I've done it so that my let's jump back to chatting. Where is it? It's turned off. There it is. The Streamlabs chat does work everywhere. I was testing it out yesterday while we were effing racing showing, and so it should just carry on. It should just carry over. Yeah, there you go. Right, what were we doing? Okay, thank you, Stephen. Thank fuck for that. 2 down, frail. Colon. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Brian's then. Sorry, James. I know how married you were to Brian's. 1 across, a boffin. Our saviour. Stephen has come to save us all. And 8 down is angst-ridden. What? Why are you doing this to me? Angst-ridden. Okay. Deeply emotional. Intense. Intense, yeah. Okay. 9 across is Spartan. Which I think you needed to be to do this crossword on your own. Did we win? We're almost. We're working on it. Can't be Frail, because Brian's is definitely correct. It can't be Boffin, because it's definitely Brian's. 10 across. Glebe. Never heard of it. I guess I've never been to any parishes with land. Raid, raid, raid! What the hell are the alerts doing there? That's weird. Hey, Elderism, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid. Ignore my general confusion about my my alerts that are not working, are not on. There it is. Right. Hello, you have been raided. Please acknowledge. I hereby acknowledge the raid and thank all involved for bringing the raid, delivering the raid, and continuing the love from the raid. We are firmly acknowledged. Your acknowledgement has been acknowledged. The raid transaction is complete. Thank you, Scald. I'm glad somebody is here to make sure that the transaction passes smoothly. We're just finishing off what has been a particularly difficult crossword. 7 down, deepen. And then we can check them all. And then I will jump back to chatting and welcome you properly. That's all good. Spam your emotes. GG's, everyone. That was pretty damn painful. A glebe? Is that some kind of grebe? I'm definitely aggrieved right now with that answer. Unaffiliating. Yes. Yes, I am revoking or removing, I don't know the correct word, my affiliate status on Twitch. So that I can stream to multiple platforms at the same time. Thanks for the follow, Nora. I don't know where the alert has gone. I don't know what's going on with any of this stuff right now. It's just doing what it wants. It's all broken. Luckily, I'm about to change everything up and fix it, but it's much appreciated. Develop? No, it was deepen. It was definitely deepen. Yeah, none of my things are working. By things, I mean oh my god, my brain's died again. Browser sources. None of my browser sources are working. There should be a thing here with the Stream Raiders countdown, but that's broken. That's not working. We broke you. None of my things are working. Yeah. Like, the alerts aren't working. The Stream Raiders thing isn't working. That's working. So, you're just going to have to deal with my voice and me saying thank you. It made the noise. It's just... whatever. Who cares anyway? Welcome on in, everybody that joined in the raid. My name's Jez. This is Crosswords and Chill. We do this every Monday. This is the last time that it will be exclusively on Twitch. As of next week, we'll be on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Trovo, and anywhere else that decides to start up a streaming platform between now and then. We do quick crosswords from The Guardian, generally. Occasionally we do cryptics or American-style crosswords, mix it up a little bit. But that's just for the special occasions. Perhaps next week we will we'll mix it up a little bit. Next week's crosswords, I should tell you, is at 8 PM UK time. It's not Crosswords After Dark because it's still going to be light, but it is Crosswords and Chill because it's a bank holiday. We're doing things a little bit later, and it'll be the first multi-stream, so it's a big launch, big funds. Stream Raiders. Let's do the Stream Raiders. Ooh, bank holiday evening. Yes, indeed. Okay. Stream Raiders is ready. I got the little boo in my ear, but the thing is broken. What if I refresh it? Will that do anything? There it is. Boo! It worked again. Can I request a theme for a stream? Within reason? Yeah? I'll think about it in the schedule. Brian's. Yeah? Okay. Won't be a very long stream. In fact, let's do it now. Brian May, he's a good Brian. Does the guitaring and also the sciencing. Brian Clough. I want to say a footballer, maybe a cricketer. Some kind of Britishy sport. Brian Blessed. I once spent a weekend tormented by Brian Blessed at a Comic-Con. I traded the weekend there at Liverpool Comic-Con a few years ago, and I was directly underneath the big screen and loudspeakers that were playing the panels that were being done, and there were lots of Brian Blessed panels, and so he was obviously 100 times louder than everybody else delivering a panel, and I was just deafened the entire weekend. It was excruciating. Was that the Liverpool Comic Con I got COVID at? No. Yes? Yeah, it must have been. Yeah. Got COVID at that too, so thanks. Thanks, Brian Blessed. Your loud voice gave me COVID. Any other Brians? Brian Cox, he's another sciencey one, isn't he? I don't know much about him. Yeah, it was also the Back to the Future ad over and over. Oh my god, yeah. It's the only reason I haven't been to that Back to the Future the musical, because I saw the commercial for it. I stopped counting when I reached 100, and that was on like Saturday afternoon. It was relentless. It was a good weekend, but between Brian Blessed and frickin' Back to the Future the musical and what else was it? Wonder Woman 84. Has that even come out yet? Did they even release that? And what was the other thing? Something Scooby-Doo related as well. Far too much Scooby-Doo. I mean, any Scooby-Doo is far too much Scooby-Doo. What a prick that thing is. 3 weeks before lockdown, yeah. Life of Brian, one of the Monty Pythons. That's not a bad one. Brian Spears, the singer. Not familiar with Brian Spears. Familiar with Sean Spears, the wrestler, but he's not called Brian. Brian Danielson, spelt with a Y. He's a wrestler. He's very good. Any more Brians? Thoroughly enjoying this, not gonna lie. I mean, give me some Brians. I'll tell you if I know them. When I was a wee lad. This is one that you'll like, Hannah. When I was a wee lad... No, we're not doing Stream Raiders. We're doing Brian's. Okay? It's Brian time now. When I was a wee lad and my parents owned a horse and I lived adjacent to stables, like I had stables on the land, must be nice. The weekly trip to go and get hay and straw for the horses was from a man called Brian, who was the single Welshiest person you could find in Wales. He was a very Welsh Brian. So that's another Brian. Brian Spears, who was famously held captive by her dad in the US. You know, singer. Oh, okay. Yeah. We stand a very Welsh Brian. Yeah. I have some crosswords for my ISP right now. Well, unfortunately, Rooster, we've moved on from the crosswords and now we're discussing Brians. Do you know any Brians? Any famous Brians? Any Brians from the music world that you might be able to share with us? Brian. Brian indeed. Brian Adams. Yeah, we don't talk about Brian Adams. We don't talk about Brian Adams. Brian Johnson. Nope, not a foggy. Brian Seltzer. Is that Alka's brother? I know Alka-Seltzer. I'm not familiar with Brian. Brian Wilson. You've made that one up. Brian May. I think that's who I started with. Yeah, I started with Brian May. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Brian Spears. It was Britney. Right. Yeah. Leave Brian alone. Brian Johnson, the singer of AC/DC. Oh, okay. I don't know any of the AC/DC's names, unfortunately. Any more Brians? Let's have a look. Let's jump here. List of famous Brians. Most famous people named Brian. Number 1 is Brian Mulroney. Is it now? If you say so. Brian Mulroney is the most famous person named Brian. I'm saying this with sheer conviction. I'm completely convinced that... Yeah. Brian who? Brian Mulroney. Their zodiac sign is Pisces, as if that's relevant to anything. They are considered the most important person in history born with the first name of Brian. And apparently... They're born in Baie-Comeau in Quebec, Canada. So, the next most famous person named Brian. Brian Eno. Nope. Brian Wilson. Okay, yeah, there you go. Song, singer, writer, and bassist of the Beach Boys. Is he? I don't think that's the right Brian Wilson. Just going to throw that out there. Marilyn Manson apparently is named Brian. Didn't know that. That is him, is it? How old are the Beach Boys now? What? Exactly. Afraid I have to drop off soon. It's been a pleasure as always. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing your Brians. Brian can't? Brian can't what? We don't discriminate against Brians here, Tamsin. Don't tell Brian he can't do it. We empower Brians here. He had a massive breakdown a few years in and only writes now. Oh. It's more he looked too old to be a member of the Beach Boys, but I guess they were a 70s band and I'm just old. Brian May, yes, we discussed Brian May. Brian Boru, who is very old. 60s band, even worse. Brian Del Palma, obviously invented Palmer ham. Buckethead, yeah, we know him. He's called Brian. Brian Lara, he's a cricket, isn't he? He crickets, so we know him. Brian Jones, who doesn't even have a photograph. He can't be that famous, can he? If he hasn't got a photo, we can't call him famous. Brian Epstein, nope. Brian Aldis, nope. Danger Mouse, musician, no. Brian Kernigan, no. Brian Clough, yeah, we discussed him. Brian McKnight, he looks like a sexy dude, but no idea who you are. Brian Friel. Brian Williams, yes, he presents the news in the States. He's on NBC. Brian Cohen, no idea. Brian Cox, actor, yeah, okay. Brian Horton Hodgson. Brian Epstein is the Beatles manager, okay. Brian Crush Adams, says Duff, yep, another good wrestler, taken from us too soon. Brian Michael Bendis, not a clue. Brian Blessed, yes, we are familiar with Brian Blessed. He's the fucking loud Brian. The Road Dog, Jesse James, also known as Brian Armstrong. We know that Brian. And BT. How is Brian Blessed only 23? This list is crap. Stephen, is it only now at 23 you've decided this list is crap? Let's just remind ourselves of who the most famous Brian is. It's this guy that nobody has ever heard of. Like, literally, who is this guy? Who is Brian Mulroney? Seriously. I need to know now. Apparently he's rich because his net worth... No, guys! No! This is not the most famous Brian. It's a Canadian lawyer, businessman and politician who served as the 18th Prime Minister of Canada. No one cares! Like, the most famous Brian, like, if we're going to do this, it's going to be Brian May. Let's be frank. Brian May is the most famous Brian. Because of Queen and because he's still doing super cool science stuff. And Brian Blessed's up there, but... perhaps that's only for us in the UK. And then, yes, If you knew Marilyn Manson was called Brian, maybe he's one of the more famous, but does anybody know that Marilyn Manson's name is Brian? He doesn't look like a Brian. Playback.fm. Is it Canadian? Canadian Robin? Contact us. Let's find out. Oh, no, that just goes to their email. Brian Hendricks was more famous, and he's not even on the list. Didn't make the list, James. Didn't make a list. America, they exist in a bubble. Well, this isn't even America. This is Canada. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed your trip down Brian Lane. And that was it. Oops, wrong copy paste. I meant Slots 1000. That list is North America centric. It is North America centric. Maybe that's the thing we can do now on Crosswords and Chill. We'll have a little person interlude. This week was Brian. Next week it can be Dave or Derek. The list of famous Dereks might be a good one. Answers on a postcard. Who is the most famous Derek? And you better not say a Cora. Brian or Brian? That's the thing. Yeah, well, I think with a Y, I'm going to say that the most famous Brian with a Y is going to be Adams, isn't it? Followed very closely, at least in my world, by Danielson. Brian Danielson. Derek of Nazareth. Ah, yes. The famous Derek of Nazareth. Known around the world for being Derek that lived in Nazareth. Let's end the pain, end the madness. We've done 2 crosswords today. That's it. The rest of it's been using our channel points and talking about Brian's. There are a lot of troops. I don't like our chances. Even though we've got 54, I'm really not keen on our chances. There's a lot of level 5s. And there's just a butt ton of these people. Exclamation acorns you're looking for, Ellie J. That will tell you. But I will tell you that the road to the top is fairly insurmountable, being that Will CM84 has got 46,000 points. I believe that Brian's the future. Somebody's future to be a Brian. Okay, so of these curses, High Ground. A magic arrow that persists on the battlefield and boosts the fire rate of nearby ranged enemies. Okay. Killing Field. A massive flaming sword that persists on the battlefield and buffs the damage of nearby melee units. Okay. Stronghold. A magic tower that persists on the battlefield and boosts the defense of nearby armored units. Okay. What do we think? 46k, Ken. Yeah, that's what he's got. I don't think anyone's beaten that today. I think the prize goes to Will for the 2nd month in a row. He's on a roll. And he's on holiday. He's living it large. He's having a great life right now. Let's try Stronghold. And we'll put it here. Is this the last Acorn stream of the month? It is indeed, yeah, because I'm not doing Thursday this week. So this is the last exclusively Twitch stream. It's multi-stream from here on out as of the relaunch next Monday, a week today. So as we pass this, I'm hoping that it will heal us. I don't really know. You're not streaming trucks tonight? No, because I'm recording 2-minute warning with Matt tonight, so if I come to truck, it'll be at the end. So no, I'm not. Right, let's go into battle. On we go. Today's a good day to die. Let's see how we get going. Oh yes, Duff is streaming the trucks tonight. Do make sure you're following Duff Valley. Duff, give yourself a shout out, please, if you wouldn't mind. Right, it seems like they're gathering around our thing, around our stronghold. They're dying a lot, so I don't understand this stronghold thing. It's working. We have pretty much obliterated these guys. I was skeptical. And most of the work was done by Little Cute Girl 86. Look at that number. I think that's a record. 24 kills. Killing machine. Reward goes to not Little Cute Girl 86. Screw you. You can do the work and not get the reward. Gold for H-Bots, gold for Mojo Jojo. I'm sure she'll like that. Little Cute Girl, that is. Will like that Mojo got it instead of her. He'll have words about that, I'm sure. Elemental Bronze Badge for me. And Archer Scrolls for me. Tamsin's trying to get there. Good luck to you. Although I'm not posting it to Greece. You can wait till you get back. What's the time? 37. Yeah, we don't have time for another one. I talked too long. Sorry, guys. Here ends the Stream Raiders for the day. We'll come back to that next week. And let's get a crossword in, shall we? We've taken the piss a bit. Crossword number 3. Join on in. Here are the clues. Starting with the acrosses. Figurative, 12. One more crossword. Could be 2, if we're quick. Like 10 minutes of crossword, we could do 2. Muse of lyric poetry, 5. Deteriorate through neglect, 2 to 3. Either side of the backbone between the hip bone and the ribs. In my case, fucked right now. That's what the answer is. 4. Distribute, 8. Merciful, grub, 6. Composer of Messiah, died 1759, 6. Imprisoned, 8. All gone bye-bye. No, really? Well, that didn't last long, Tamsin. Imprisoned, 8. Weep noisily, 4. Sea creature with a spiral tusk, 7. Incendiarism, 5. Adventurous, 12. And the downs. Toenail, anagram, delight, 7. Highly excited, 4. Bargain, 6. Of sound mind, not a liar, anagram, 8. And I'll just remind you that Battle Royale is just exclamation Battle Royale now. It's not in the channel points anymore. You can do it once every 5 minutes. Italian-American film director of It's a Wonderful Life. Died 1991. 5. Refrain from interfering with satisfactory situation. 3, 4, 5. Pugnacity, 12. Decisive argument, 8. Lasts interminably, 5, 2. Vendor, 6. Deserve, 5. And amorous advance, 4. Let's do it. Can we get this done quick time? 10 across, go to rot. This answer. 24 across, Indian Jones. Ah, yes, the famous Indian Jones. Right up there with Brian. 15 across, handle. Is there the handle? Okay. 21 down. No, there's no limit. Weep noisily is to wail. Yes. 15 across. Brian. No, it wasn't Brian. 17 down, a cellar. Yeah. 23 across. Flame. Incendiarism. Could be. It'll do for now. 3 down. Hype. Could be. Okay. Either side of the backbone, between the hip bone and the ribs. Either side of the backbone, between the hip bone and the ribs. Loin? No. Distribute, 8 letters. Give out. Not coming right now. Merciful, that's your kidneys, but it's not for. No. Loin is. No, not sure. Merciful, grub, 6. Something that's slang for food, but is also merciful. Unless they mean grub as in, like, little insect type thing. 16 down, drags on. That kills flame. Loin is inside your thighs, isn't it? Is it? I thought it was like near. I thought it was like you by your love handle type area. I could be completely wrong. 23 across arson. Yes, that makes more sense. I liked flame, but arson makes a lot more sense. Definitely. 21 down. Pass. Is it? Oh yeah, make a pass at someone. I like it. Yeah, yeah. Arsene Wenger, yeah. Arson out. 5 down, rational. Nice. Looking for ones that have most of the letters in. We're still not quite there yet. What's 24 across? Adventurous, not yet. Sea creature with a spiral tusk. Narwhals living in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome. Narwhals. Refrain from interfering with this satisfactory situation, so let well alone. Those are words. It'll fit for now. 19 down, merit. Oops, meteor. Merit. 6 down, Kafka, something like that. Oh, yeah. Is it Frank? It doesn't work with what we've got with go to rot. Capra. That doesn't work either. Go to rot is correct. Capra is correct. Okay. Go to pot. There we go. I made go to rot up. Did you? I mean, it's definitely a term. Deteriorate through neglect, but go to pot works as well. Let's go back up a bit. 1 across, metaphorical. Metaphorical. So not hype. Oh, for God's sake. Cleared the wrong. Metaphorical. So we're back on highly excited. Begins with an A. 2 down, elation. Elation. 4 down, haggle. Yes. 9 across, errato. Cool. Agog. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. I think the max you can bet, Will, is 10,000, so it's only going to do 10,000. $12 across, distribute. Allocate. Got there just before me, Stephen. Decisive argument. Pugnacity. 5,000 then. There you go. 5,000 is the max. I think it is the loin, with that I in there. Either side of the backbone between the hip bone and the ribs. L-O-I-N, loin. I'm going with it. I'm doing it. The answer feels good, deep down in my loins, wherever they are. Whether they be either side of the backbone between the hip bone and the ribs, or somewhere else, I feel good about the answer. Merciful. Grub. Merciful. $24 across, enterprising, maybe? It looks like it works. Enterprising. It fits. Yeah, you go with it, Jez. People be eating pig bum then. Pig loin. No. It's not the butt. It's above the butt. Like. It's like. It's your love handles. So it's just. If you think of this as the back of a pig, this is the pig's butt. It's like there on a pig. Just at the back. But people do eat like pork butt. That's the thing. 13 down, a clincher. Nice answer. Like that. Nearly, but not. Very good. And yes. Hey, Captain Smugface. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's your Monday going? I've got a pork butt ready for the smoker. There you go. That's who eats pork butt. It's Duff. I'm okay, other than I hurt my back doing absolutely nothing, as is the age tradition. Oh, and I didn't get back to that. Yeah, I am indeed older than Club Mad. Not by much, but I am. Pretty good, just got home. Nice. I'm about to head out and get my kid myself. This is probably going to be our last crossword because it's taken a long time with weird things like Rato and Agog and not knowing where our loins are. 8 down, belligerence. Not sure how to spell it. That looks right. Maybe with an I. So you've got an I. No. Belligerence. Maybe ants. Doesn't matter for our answer. Is it me, or are they quite a bit harder this week? This one in particular was tough. And the last one was tough as well, wasn't it? This one. That was stupid. So yeah. Very difficult. Is that genial? Merciful? Is it genial? No. Not with the L where it is. I'm being stupid. Gentle? What's that got to do with grub? think you're right. But what has it got to do with grub? Imprisoned, remanded. Yeah. That makes more sense. When John Cena wore camo shorts, with him being himself, did it cancel each other out? I feel he was very visible at that point. He was indeed. Yeah. Word life to you. Obliviator, welcome in. Hope you're well. We're about to check this crossword. And weep noisily was wrong. Ball. As in like to bawl your eyes out. Let's try that one. Ah, it's spelled ball. Here it is. Thank you, Stephen. There we go. Now we are correct. The battle royal comes to an end. Let's see who is victorious. Is it Aletha or is it Tamsin? Does this crossword classify as basic thugonomics? Probably not. No, it's not very very thug life. But get your remotes out. Spam your remotes. That was a particularly difficult crossword, and we deserve the emote shower. Congrats, Aletha, winning the battle royal. Not sure it's going to do very much. There are two Jez bots talking here. That's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. I'll fix one of those at some point. Right. What am I looking to do? I'm going to do something. Top 5. Yeah. Nearest person to Will's 41,000 is Frikosaki. Ken's 2849. Oh, shut your mouth. So there you go. Excited for the draft this week, dude? I am and I'm not. I'm a big fan of offense in the NFL. It's a pretty crap quarterback class. Good wide receiver class, but it's pretty crap quarterback class. And a pretty crap running back class, so not thoroughly excited about that. And the Bears, once again, don't have a first-round pick. But if you'd like to know more about my draft thoughts, we're recording our mock draft on 2 Minute Warning later today. That will be available wherever you get your podcasts tomorrow. I may or may not have bought too many snacks for the 4 nights. Nice. Okay. Here ends the stream. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to find someone to raid. 2 particularly hard crosswords and 1 crossword that we were thoroughly distracted during. The next time we are crosswording, we'll be everywhere. Crosswords and Chill next Monday at 8 PM UK time. Here on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Trovo. Spread the crossword far and wide. Let everybody know what's happening. The final top 5 as Will gets his his prize for the 2nd month in a row. Congratulations, Will. Will, 41,439. Frikosaki, 2,850. Aletha, 3rd, 1,099, although she's just bet them and won them. Does that move her into 2nd place? Not that it makes a huge amount of difference. Wait for that number, and then I will turn it off then. 5,495. There you go. Congratulations. As they disappear. Switch that around. Aletha 2nd. Ken 3rd. The Pixel by Pixel bot won 2 battle royals and didn't bet any money, so is in 4th, 1,075. And the damn slap, 737 bucks. Should have gone like that, really. Never mind. These are the things you try and work out. Let's go and see Bongo 1986 for our raid. He's a wonderful dude Does a lot to help out streamers in the same way that I do with things like StreamerBot and Bits and Bobs. So go on in and show him some love. He's also doing this thing where you can use your bits to affect certain things in the game. You can interact with the game. I don't know how it works, but it sounds very intriguing. Go and check that out. We'll go see him. As I said, this is my last stream of the week. So I will see you next week for the relaunch and the restream. May the Bryans be with you and also with you. Thanks very much to my supporters on Patreon. They're listed now. If you'd like to join my Patreon, patreon.com/thejezshow. There's a few different tiers. Check it out. I'm sure there'll be something there that makes you happy. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Brian.